A common pitfall, I think, is not really thinking through, the financial side of it. You really need to have a business plan. You need to make sure you have enough capital, not only to get started, but also to keep it going for a while, to have either some kind of a nest egg or some kind of line of credit you can draw from, because you're going to need to keep your household going plus your business. And the fact of the matter is, most new businesses, if they're going to fail, they fail within the first 5 years. And so you need to make sure you can at least get through a year or two, not expecting a profit, even though a lot of times you'll have a profit, but you need to kind of plan on not having a profit or having a very small one the first year or two. The other thing is to keep your overhead as low as possible. A lot of times people want to go really big right from the beginning, and I think it's a natural tendency people have, but you need to keep your expenses manageable. Keep your, if you're looking outside office space, keep it as low as possible. Take into account all the expenses you'll have, advertising, marketing, if you have assistants, if you need inventory for your business. You need to really sit down and think about all the money that you'll need to get it going. I think a lot of times businesses that have been around for a little bit, then they tend to sit back a little bit and maybe not get out there as much as they need to. They get a little comfortable, or they think that they'll have a strong enough referral base already that they don't need to push the advertising or marketing side quite as much. And I think that's a mistake. And I think especially now with the internet and as prevalent as it is, I think people need to be really aware of what their internet presence is. And they constantly need to be thinking of how they can get their name out there, how people can know about their business, basically just keep building that client base. And it is true that a lot of your business comes from word of mouth, so that's still obviously something they need to work on, really connecting with their current clientele also, letting them know they're still there to help them. And I think customer service is always key for any business, and I think especially now. I think that that's actually a good step before they start incorporating or doing anything like that. A lot of times people will kind of start their business and then kind of backtrack a little bit. Then they look back and go, well, maybe I should have formed an LLC first, or maybe I should have talked to someone about how I'm going to set up my bank accounts. And a good attorney will help you with all of that and kind of go over your options as far as what business entity is right for you, what other kind of professionals you should engage if you need a CPA or someone else who can help you. And usually with an attorney for smaller businesses, they should really pick an attorney who's more focused on small businesses. Not that a larger firm can never help you with that, but sometimes they're geared more towards a large corporation or really established businesses. So yeah, it's good for them to have someone they can just pick up the phone and call and get an answer to something right away.
Sounds great.